Out of the 50 shows we do a year, Gatlinburg is by far the best. People come from all over the world, from Canada, Australia, the United Kingdom, the West Coast, just to come to one place for the best weekend of the year. Here is the Gatlinburg 2024 Aftermovie. So arriving in Sevierville up north or in Gatlinburg down south, you'll immediately know that you are here. The three cities get to see all of the cars because everyone loves driving up and down the strip that includes all of them. Community here is incredible. Seeing all of your internet friends come to one place is literally the best. The views are crazy, the landscape, it's nuts. Pair that with the cars and you've got an incredible combination. One of the best places to see cars on the strip is at Jimmy's gas station. So roll in and setup is a whole day in itself on Friday before the show. Cars from all over the world brought here for an incredible show, 2-day show, and 2 different days of cars. And it's a pretty cool experience. The whole Slammedenuff team is really great with getting everyone precise and in line very quickly and making sure that nobody's catfishing. Sometimes people show up that don't look quite like the photos and they'll have peeps tell them no. It's a pretty strict process for this show. In fact, the most strict out of any Slammedenuff show because of the severity of the show. And for those of you that don't know what catfishing is, let me give you a good example. There will be things like bubbles all over a vinyl wrap, or maybe a bumper has a huge chip in it or a crack in it, or maybe you have just a cracked windshield, but those things do not fly here. That is not the standard of Gatlinburg. This is the standard of Gatlinburg.
Tell us where you from, bro.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Damn. Hey, what's your favorite part about Gatlinburg right now?
I ain't gonna lie, this is the first time I came. I've been seeing in the YouTube videos, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I've been saying, hey, I gotta go.
Hey, we out here, man. Got 24. Oh, man, I messed that all up. I'm lit, baby. If you've never been to Gatlinburg before, can you give the experience of what it's like to be out here today?
Yeah, it's like if you've ever played an online street racing game, imagine all of the car people. This is like our SEMA basically. So imagine all of the car people in a city that has mountains. Like you pull up to the car wash, it's loaded with cars. You pull up to the gas station, it's loaded. You can't get out. You meet a lot of people, you network with a lot of people, a lot of friends become family, wives, husbands. So if you're into cars, I mean, you can't miss Slam Gat.
What does Gat mean to you?
I feel like I can speak for me and like everybody else here. I think Gat is just a time where a bunch of people with a bunch of interest and appreciation for all these cars can get together. I would say get ready for a week of fun and a week of no sleep.
I already know the questions.
What am I thinking?
He's going to ask us, what did we do? Why do we love doing it? And why are we here?
All right, next question. No, I'm just kidding.
See ya. Cash my check, I'm out. I'm done.
No, I'm gonna ask you though, what is your favorite like genre of car? Like if you could rank them like muscle, JDM, like how would you rank them?
Okay, so we're from Canada, and you can import any car within 15 years. So I know in the States it's 25, so we have lots of JDM up in Canada. You can import anything. Right? So a lot of the cars that we see, you wait that 15 year, give it 10 years, bring it to the States.
Right.
So there's a lot of GTRs, JZX 100s, Supras, like all that stuff that's rare here, very common up there.
Right.
So I see it a lot, but I do love it, but our scene's not strong. You got more people here, better mods, better competition. So the quality is better here, but we have a lot more of that.
Okay.
But I'd say I'd probably like our brand, we probably do focus around that a bit. We like the stance cars a little bit more, but we don't have as much stance in Canada. It's snowing.
So you gotta like rank them. What would it be? Like JDM muscle, like how would it be?
JDM, muscle, Overland's pretty cool because like we camp a lot up in Canada. We have snowboarding, skiing. You gotta drive to the mountains. Like you drive this to the mountains, you're dead.
What about exotics? Where are they at on the list?
I mean, if I had the money, number one, GAT 2024. We love Denlin. We love Mason. We love car drugs. See you next year.
And we outside, baby.
We outside. Technically, we're inside.
Wasn't that crazy? Thank you all for coming to the show, stopping by the booth. The show is insane. Next year, save that money with your friends to get the Airbnb, finish those builds, come to the mountains, and have that Gatlinburg experience. I hope we see you next year.